Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It gives me great pleasure to announce, live from the outer space, it's Chicago Vintage with Ken Mottet.
This is the Chicago Vintage Show. This is the program that's devoted to people like yourself, people who know that Little Richard is possibly the coolest human being that ever walked on this planet, that know that Raymond Loewy is maybe one of the greatest designers who ever lived, people who know that Sweet Smell of Success with Burt Lancaster and Tony Curtis may just be the coolest movie Hollywood has ever made. If that sounds like you, then you're watching the right program. This is all about vintage stuff, and I'm lucky enough to host the program. Well, if we're going to talk about vintage things, let's start with a little bit of vintage news. In 1962, shouldn't I go like this? In 1962, the Boeing 727 took its first flight, making air travel accessible to everyday Americans, not just the elite. Now, there's a key detail here in the word accessible, though. They never promised us enjoyable, and Lord knows we never got it. Earlier today, the Alabama governor was ordered to step aside when he wouldn't allow 2 African-American students to enter a university because of his own personal prejudice. Hey, now, wait, now this is a mistake. This wasn't earlier today, it was in 1963. But it sure says a lot about Alabama that I was ready to believe that it happened today, too. That's what we call waiting for it. The 1960s saw the rise of the FDA-branded experimental drug LSD. Among much controversy over the popularity of the drug, Timothy Leary embraced the trip and coined the phrase, "Turn on, tune in, drop out," to encourage people to try it. Turn on, tune in, and drop out. Well, nowadays the only people that the catchphrase like that describes are people who are probably too much into indoor trampoline parks. All righty then. You didn't order it. Well, now, the early 1960s also saw the erection of the Berlin Wall, which the early 1960s saw the construction of the Berlin Wall, which has since, of course, been destroyed because no one in their right mind would think that building a giant wall would solve any problems at all. I mean, I'm glad to hear that we have all collectively agreed that giant walls don't solve problems. Unless it's the emotional wall you're putting up at holiday dinners with your conservative family, in which case, build it tall, build it strong, my friend. I'm Ken Mottet, and that's news to me. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a show we have today with this installment of the Chicago Vintage Show. We have author Amy Bazzari here, who has been to some of the coolest places in and around Chicago and on Route 66, and we'll be talking with Amy. Also, our musical guests, oh man, this is good, Tammy Savoy and the Chris Castello combo. And I think continuing with our animal tradition, I think we've got like some cute fuzzy bunnies or something like that. So I'm looking forward to that. But right now, friends, oh man, let us light this candle right here on our stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to Miss Tammy Savoy and the Chris Castello combo.
To be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Let's do a couple Ruth Brown songs. What do y'all think?
Yes.
Let's do a couple Ruth Brown songs. What do y'all think?
We love Ruth Brown around here, so this is what we're gonna do.
I've seen so many men, it's like looking through a fine-tooth comb.
me he's still my man. That's why I'm going home to see my baby, big sweet baby of mine. Been so long without my baby that sometimes I feel I'm plumb going out of my mind. I don't want to be no traveler, roaming all around this world. I just want to be nearby my baby, 'cause I'm such a lonely girl. If I had $1 million, I wouldn't be worth a dime. If I couldn't spend that $1 million with my Valentine, that's why I'm going home to see my baby, big sweet baby of mine. Been so long without my baby that sometimes I feel I'm plumb going out of my mind. Sometimes I feel I'm plumb going out of my mind. 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 Plumb going out of my mind.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Back to you, Ken.